My child, I've come to speak with you now. You've been aching in silence, haven't you? Smiling on the outside, but sinking inside, carrying a weight no one else can see, even when your voice was quiet. I heard every word in your heart. Every prayer you thought was too broken to be answered. I caught them all. I saw you collapse behind closed doors. I watched you hold your breath through the storm, pretending it didn't shake you. But I knew. I always knew. You've been strong. For too long, you've been walking with wounds that never had time to heal, and yet you still got up, still kept going, still kept giving. My child, I have not forgotten you. Not for one moment, not when they left, not when life got hard, not when you felt invisible. I was with you when you felt the most alone. I was holding you when you felt unworthy of being loved. Even now, I am here, not because you called me, but because I never left. You've been asking quietly, God, do you still care? I do. And I care more than you know. I care about the nights you cried yourself to sleep and told no one. I care about the way you held your pain just to keep peace for others. You didn't imagine the weight. You didn't make it up. The pain was real. The sorrow was deep, but deeper still is my love for you. My child, I've seen your heart break in 1,000 silent ways. I know what it cost you to keep showing up when you had nothing left. I know what it took to forgive when you were never given the apology. I know the dreams you buried, the trust you lost, the fear that sits in your chest when things go quiet. I know how you blame yourself for what was never your fault. I see the way you carry others, but forget to be gentle with yourself. I am not angry with you for the times you doubted me. I understand why it felt like I was far. I understand the tears that came when nothing made sense. But hear me now, my nearness has never depended on your strength. Even in your weakest moment, I stayed. Even when you couldn't hear me, I was surrounding you. Even when you questioned. If I still loved you, I was loving you with all that I am. Let yourself breathe again, my child. Let yourself be held. You don't have to carry this alone anymore. You've worn the weight of everyone else's expectations. You've been strong, even when it was killing your spirit. But I didn't create you just to survive. I created you to be whole. You're safe to collapse into me. Let me be the strength you don't have right now. Let me carry what's been too heavy for too long. You are not weak because you're tired. You are human, you are hurting, and you are mine. I'm not asking you to try harder. I'm asking you to let go. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the timeline. Let go of the voice in your head that says you're not enough. You are enough to me. You always have been. Even on your worst day, you are still worthy of love. You don't need to earn my approval. You already have my affection, my child. You are not behind. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not a disappointment to me. You are not too far gone. You're just tired. And I understand. Come, sit with me. Rest your heart in mine. You don't have to know the next step. You only have to know that I'm with you. Let me remind you who you are. Not what the world said. Not what they called you. Not what failure whispered into your mind. Let me remind you of the name I gave you, beloved. You are chosen. You are seen. You are held. You are not the wounds. You are not the story others tried to write over you. You are the story I am still writing. You are not forgotten in a crowd. You are known by me in every detail. You are not unloved because of what you've lost. You are still mine, entirely mine. Let me speak to that place in you that wants to disappear. Let me breathe life where you feel empty. You are not invisible. I see you. I have always seen you, and I still see the light in you, even when all you feel is the dark. There is nothing about you that scares me away. Nothing you've done has made me change my mind about you. I am not ashamed of you. I'm not disappointed in you. I'm not giving up on you. You've carried shame that was never yours. You've apologized for simply being hurt. But I say this to your spirit. Lift your head, my child. You are not beneath love. You are not disqualified from grace. You are still worthy of joy. You are still destined for beauty. You are still wrapped in promise. There is more for you, not because you've earned it, but because I've prepared it. I'm not here to punish you. I'm here to restore you. I'm here to gather every scattered piece of your heart and hold them together in my hands. I'm not rushing you to heal. I'm not frustrated that you're still hurting. I am patient. I am gentle. I am near. Let me speak peace into your chaos. Let me rewrite the story where it broke. You're not too late. You haven't missed your moment. You're exactly where I can reach you. The pain didn't destroy your destiny. It uncovered it. The fire didn't burn you away. It refined the gold in you. You are still my child. You are still my promise, and you will not stay bound forever. The chains are not your identity. The pain is not your name. You are still called by heaven, and I am still calling you forward. You are not stuck. You are being reawakened. There is freedom rising inside of you. Even now it begins. Let the tears come if they need to. Let your guard fall. I am not here to harm you. I am here to heal you. Let me love you back to life. Let me quiet the storm inside. You are safe here. You are safe with me. There is no condemnation in my voice. Only love, only mercy, only welcome. My child, you can breathe again. You can hope again. You can come home to me. I never stopped waiting for this moment, and I am not letting go of you now. Stay close. I have more to say. I have waited for your surrender, not because I wanted control, but because I wanted to carry you through what you were never meant to face alone. You've been trying to hold everything together with trembling hands, but I never asked you to fix yourself. I asked you to trust me. My child, there are chains that have followed you for years. Fear, shame, rejection, perfectionism, regret. They wrap themselves around your spirit, slowly tightening until you forgot what it felt like to breathe freely. But those chains are not eternal. I am, and I say they are breaking. Even now I am severing what bound you. The lies that repeated in your mind like a cruel chorus. I am silencing them with truth. You are not hard to love. You are not too damaged. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are still destined for beauty. Still worthy of peace, still marked by purpose. I have always known the real you beneath the pain, and I am calling that version of you to rise again. Let me rebuild what was torn down. Let me return joy to places that forgot how to laugh. Let me hold the brokenness without judgment and breathe my healing over every fracture. There is nothing too shattered for me to restore. You've called yourself too far gone. I call you just beginning. You've called yourself weak. I call you warrior. You've called yourself forgotten. I call you deeply known, my child. You are not defined by what hurt you. You are not defined by who walked away. You are not defined by the season where you lost your way. You are defined by my love, and my love has never changed. Come out of hiding now. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to perform. You don't have to earn what I already placed inside you. You are not striving for a place in my heart. You were born from it. Even your doubts don't disqualify you from my embrace. Even your failures don't erase my plans. I still choose you every time. Not because you are perfect, because you are mine, and I never abandon my own. Lift your eyes, my child. There is more ahead. You've spent so long expecting disappointment that hope feels dangerous, but I'm not the one who hurt you. I'm the one who's been healing you quietly all along. Let hope return. Let it rise like morning light. Let it replace the heaviness in your chest. You were not created to live afraid of what's next. You were created to move boldly into what I have promised. The past does not define the future. I'm preparing for you. I'm building something new beneath the surface, something sacred, something unstoppable. You may not see it yet, but I do. And I am not finished. I've been restoring your foundation. I've been pulling weeds of fear and doubt. I've been working in the dark places to bring forth something glorious. What you thought was delay was actually protection. What felt like punishment was preservation. I shielded you from things you never knew. I blocked what looked good but would have destroyed you. Let things fall apart so you could fall into me. I am the God who redeems every detail. Nothing you've walked through will be wasted. I will use it all, even the pain, even the silence, even the parts you regret. I will weave them into something beautiful, because that is who I am. Watch how I take ashes and create beauty. Watch how I use the very thing that tried to destroy you to raise you higher. You've been buried under burdens, but I say resurrection is here. You've been carrying grief, but I say joy is returning. You've been fighting battles in silence, but I say victory has already been declared. I am not a distant God. I am not a silent God. I am here, closer than your breath, and I'm not done with you. I'm just getting started. My child, there are gifts inside you you've forgotten. There is strength within you that hasn't fully awakened. There is destiny over you that cannot be cancelled. What I spoke over you still stands before they hurt you. I had already called you. Before the heartbreak, I had already written your restoration. Before the betrayal, I had already planned your rising. You are not too far behind. You are not running out of time. You are not disqualified from goodness. You are walking into a season where what I planted in the secret will bloom in the open. You will see the fruit of seeds you sowed in tears. You will walk through doors you thought were closed forever. You will look back and see that I was always making a way. I know it's been hard to trust. I know people promised love and gave you wounds instead. I know you learned to protect yourself, even from me, but I am not like them. I don't change my mind. I don't abandon the ones I love. I don't bless you based on performance. I bless you because you are mine. So come, even if you're trembling. Come, even if you're unsure. Come, even if you've failed. I will not turn you away. I never have. My child, healing is not something you have to earn. It is your inheritance. Peace is not something you have to chase. It is your portion. Freedom is not something you have to figure out. It is the gift I'm giving you now. The chains are breaking, even if you don't feel it yet. They are losing their power. The fear that haunted you, it will not follow you into the next season. The shame that clung to you, it is falling off. The self-doubt that paralyzed you, it is being silenced, because my voice is louder now. And I say you are free. I say you are worthy. I say you are loved. Let those words sink into your soul. Let them wash over every lie. Let them heal the parts of you that learned to live in bondage. You don't belong to fear. You don't belong to sorrow. You don't belong to the labels they gave you. You belong to me, and I only speak life over you. My child, lift your head. You are not cursed. You are covered. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not lost. You are led. Let every lie fall away now. Let every burden lift. Let my love speak louder than the noise. You are safe here. You are seen. Here, you are restored here. Stay with me. The breaking of the chains is only the beginning. What's ahead is greater than what's behind, and I will walk with you every step of the way. I am not just breaking the chains, my child. I am rewriting the story, the pages you thought were ruined. I am turning them into the chapters where my glory shines the brightest. You will not be remembered by your downfall, but by your rising. You will not be defined by what you lost, but by the restoration I bring. I have been behind the scenes all along. Even when you felt forgotten, I was working. Even when the door closed, I was opening another one in secret. Even when people walked away, I was walking you closer to your calling. You thought you were being buried, but you were being planted. And now it is time to bloom. I have not wasted one tear. I have not ignored one cry. You didn't see it, but I was fighting battles in the spirit that your eyes could not perceive. I was removing what could not go with I was preparing the path and preparing your heart to carry the blessing that is coming. If you saw everything I protected you from, you would thank me for every no. If you knew what I've preserved you for, you would never doubt your value again. I covered you when you didn't even know you were in danger. I shut the mouths of those who plotted behind your back. I delayed certain blessings not to punish you, but to strengthen your character to sustain them. You prayed for breakthrough, and I heard you. But I love you too much to give you a miracle without the maturity to hold it. I've been working on the foundation of your soul. Because where I'm taking you, the old cracks could not remain. I have been healing you beneath the surface, and now the healing will rise. Now the blessing will flow. Now the doors will open. The weight you've been carrying has been heavy, but it has not been in vain. It has prepared you for glory. The silence you endured was not rejection. It was my sacred preparation. I was building your roots deep in me, and what I build on deep roots will not fall. You are about to see fruit from seeds you forgot you planted. You are about to see prayers answered in ways you didn't expect. You are about to walk into divine alignment, not because you forced it, but because you trusted me, even when it hurt. I saw how you stayed faithful when no one noticed. I saw how you kept choosing love when all you received was loss. I saw how you chose me over comfort, and I will honor it. My child, this next chapter will not look like the last. You have exited the season of hidden suffering. Now you are entering the season of divine unveiling. The things that held you down are breaking beneath my hand. The things that tried to limit you are bowing to my authority. I am clearing the path before you, and no one can stop what I've ordained. There will be a peace that overtakes you, a joy that returns like a river, a strength that feels like wings. You will look around and say, only God could have done this, and you'll be right. Because I am the one doing it. I am your provider. I am your defender. I am your redeemer. And I am not finished. You will not walk alone. You will not wonder if this is real. I will confirm it with signs. I will affirm it with favor. You will walk into rooms you didn't campaign for. You will be offered blessings you never begged for. Because my hand is on you, and I keep my promises. You are not just healing, you are becoming. You are not just breaking free, you are walking into fullness. My child, I know you still feel weary. I know sometimes the shadows try to return. I know. The enemy whispers lies when you least expect it. But hold on, even now I am pouring fresh oil on your soul. I am strengthening your weary spirit. I am surrounding you with angels. I am the fire that goes before you and the light that stays behind. Though the road has been long, the journey is shifting. This is the turning point. This is where the old patterns die. This is where the blessings accelerate. Your obedience has not gone unnoticed. Your faith has not been in vain. Your prayers have not been empty. Every time you whispered, God, I trust you, I heard you. Even when your voice was shaking, I received it as worship. Even when you were afraid, I called it courage. Even when you were unsure, I honored your yes. You are not behind. You are right on time. I will redeem the years that felt stolen. I will multiply what felt delayed. I will return to you what was lost and give you more than you imagined. But you must hold on when it gets dark again. Hold on. When fear tries to creep in, remember my words. When the wait feels long, lean into me. I never asked you to carry the promise alone. I asked you to walk with me. I will do the heavy lifting. I will open the doors. I will part the seas. I will move the mountains. You, my child, just keep walking, keep trusting, keep worshiping, keep resting in my love. You are not walking blind. You are walking with the God who sees the end from the beginning. My presence will not leave you. My Voice will continue to guide you. My love will never run dry. There is blessing ahead. There is peace ahead. There is glory ahead. You may not feel it all yet, but trust this. You are walking into something beautiful. I am not just giving you recovery. I'm giving you restoration, not just healing, but wholeness, not just survival, but joy. And I will walk with you through every part of it, even on days you feel uncertain. Even on nights you cry again, even in moments where you feel weak, I will be there, holding you, strengthening you, carrying you forward, because you are mine, and I finish what I start. There is no chain that can hold what I have chosen to set free. There is no enemy strong enough to override my hand. There is no voice louder than mine. And I say, you are free, you are rising, you are blessed. You are my child, and nothing will ever change that. I know, my child. Sometimes it still feels fragile, like your heart might break again if you trust too soon, like the ground might give way if you take another step. But I want you to hear me now. You are not walking into another collapse. You are walking into my covering. You are not entering another season of loss. You are entering a season of divine fullness. The fear that once ruled you is no longer your master. I have severed its hold. I have broken its agreement with your soul. It cannot speak your name anymore. My hand has gone ahead of you. I have paved a way where you could not see one. I have commanded peace to meet you where chaos used to live. And I have spoken favor over every dry place in your life. You are no longer under the shadow of defeat. You are walking beneath the banner of my victory. What the enemy meant to use to bury you, I have turned into the soil of your rising. The very thing that tried to destroy you will now testify to my power. The very wound you hid will now become a wellspring of wisdom. The pain that once silenced you will now amplify your voice. I am raising you up, not just for your sake, but so others may see what I can do with a surrendered heart. They will look at you and see my glory. They will witness the strength that came from your stillness. They will recognize a power they cannot explain, because it did not come from man. It came from me, and it rests on you now. You may not feel worthy, but I call you chosen. You may not feel ready, but I call you prepared. You may not feel qualified, but I call you anointed. There is nothing I have asked you to do alone. I will go with you. I will walk beside you. I will whisper direction when your path seems unclear, and I will confirm every step with peace. Let my peace rule in your heart. Let it quiet the storms of doubt. Let it drown out the voices that say you'll fail again. I say, you will not fail. Because I am your foundation, you will not fall back into what once held you. Because I have sealed the door behind you, you will not be consumed by what tried to break you. Because I have surrounded you with my presence, I have covered you with my feathers, and under my wings you will find refuge. When you lie down at night, fear will not visit you. When you rise in the morning, anxiety will not choke you. I have broken the agreement between your soul and suffering. You will no longer live in survival mode. You will thrive in my abundance, and even when challenges come again, you will face them with a new strength, because now you know who you are. You are not the abandoned. You are not the forgotten. You are not the failure, the misfit, or the mistake. You are my beloved. You are my masterpiece. You are my vessel, and I am filling you with new oil, oil that will not run dry, oil that flows from intimacy with me, oil that will anoint others through your life. You've asked me, God, what now? And I say, now you live free, now you walk boldly, now you become all I created you to be. You will no longer apologize for the anointing on your life. You will no longer dim your light to comfort those in darkness. You will no longer silence your voice to make others feel secure. I have called you to rise. I have set you apart. I have ignited a fire in you that cannot be quenched. Let your voice carry my truth. Let your hands carry my healing. Let your life carry my glory, because the world needs what I've placed inside of you. And the time is now. The season of hiding is over. The season of fear is finished. Now is the season of unveiling, of fulfillment, of overflow. So lift your eyes, my child, and see what I am doing. The harvest is here. The breakthrough is here. The healing is here. You no longer need to run from the past. You are running toward the future I've promised. You no longer need to brace for heartbreak. You are being held in perfect love. You no longer need to question if I'm still with you. I have always been here and I will remain. Even when others leave, I stay. Even when you struggle, I stay. Even when you forget me, I never forget you. I have written your name on the palm of my hand. I have carved your worth into eternity. And nothing can separate you from my love. Not failure, not sin, not fear, not even death. I am the God who brings dead things to life. And I have resurrected your hope. So now, my child, breathe. Breathe in my peace. Breathe in my presence. Breathe in the assurance that you are safe in me. Let go of the fear. Let go of the questions. Let go of the pressure. You are enough because I am enough in you. You are whole because I am your wholeness. You are strong because my strength fills your weakness. I cover you now with my grace, with my mercy, with my unshakable love. You are not walking into the unknown alone. I am lighting the path. I am guiding each step. I am blessing every decision surrendered to me. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No tongue that rises against you will stand. No storm will destroy what I have built in you. My peace will be your guard. My joy will be your strength. My spirit will be your compass. So walk in confidence, walk in rest, walk in worship. And when you forget again, because you will, come back to this place. The place of stillness, the place of love, the place where I always wait. I will remind you every time that you are mine, that I am proud of you, that I have not changed my mind. You are not too much, you are not too late. You are exactly where I can reach you, and I am not letting go. So now receive my blessing. May my peace flood your mind like a gentle river, washing away every anxious thought, every heavy burden. May my love cover you like a soft blanket, wrapping around every wound, mending what others couldn't see. May my presence fill every empty space in your heart, spaces where people left, where hope grew silent, where dreams were buried. May your sleep be deep and free of fear. May your mornings be full of light and clarity. May your days be filled with favor you didn't expect. I bless your coming and your going. I bless your hands to create, your feet to walk in purpose, your mouth to speak truth, and your heart to carry compassion. I bless your relationships with restoration. I bless your finances with provision. I bless your mind with clarity. I bless your soul with joy that cannot be stolen. I assign angels to surround you. I place my fire between you and every form of harm. I cover you in the blood of the Lamb that shields, sanctifies, and sets you apart. My glory goes before you. My goodness follows behind you, and my spirit dwells within you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not defeated. You are seen. You are loved. You are mine, and I call you free, now and forever. Amen.